I'm Noah from Hamster Bytes, and today I'm going to be reviewing my top 10 favorite Pokemon cards from my collection. Are you excited, Pika? Okay, let's begin. So, on the number 10 spot on my list, I'm going to put Gyarados GX. Now, this card is one of my favorites because, one, I really like Gyarados, and two, it has pretty good attacks. We have this one right here, which does 100 damage, but it can also do up to 200 if you have a stadium card in play, and he has 240 health, which the maximum health that a Pokemon card can have is 250, so that's pretty good. Coming up at number 9, we have Charizard GX, and this one isn't actually an ordinary Charizard GX. I had this guy for a couple months here now, and he's actually a miscut. As you can see, this side is a lot more thin than this side. He's a little bit damaged, like you can see there's a line right here, but for the most part, he's one of my favorite cards. Another thing to point out is he has max stats. He does 300 damage and has 250 health. So he's one of the best cards you can get. Coming up at number 8, we have my Dabbing Duskull Misprint. Now, this is from Burning Shadows, and this is one of the really popular cards from that set that isn't an ultra rare because it has a Duskull on it that's dabbing. But what makes this card ever so special is these two right corners are normal, but if you come over to the left, they're sharp. Now, there are some cards that have normal sharp corners like this, but usually it's 4. The one that makes this thing special is it has 2 normal corners and then 2 of these rare sharp corners. Okay, at number 7 we have Base Set 2 Gyarados. This card is on my list because, again, I really like Gyarados, and this is a really old holo set from Base Set 2. This is going way back. This is one of the Wizards of the Coast cards. I really like this because it's Gyarados, and it was pretty powerful for its time. It has 100 health and does 50 damage. Okay, I think this is number 6 we have here, is Mewtwo GX. This is from the set Shining Legends, and I really like Mewtwo. And he has 190 health and can do 200 damage in his GX attack. So he is pretty good. Okay, then I think like at number 5 here, you have Dark Charizard Non-Holo from Team Rocket set. As you can see, he has 80 health, and what makes this card really cool is it's a Charizard, but it's also a Dark. And if you look really closely into the picture, you can see he actually has red eyes. And once again, I think this is another Wizards card. Then we come up to my next one, which is a black and white Dragon's Exalted Rayquaza card. And I really like this one because it is a secret rare Rayquaza, and this is actually a shiny Rayquaza. So if I take this out of the sleeve here, you can see it has a texturized picture, and then the dragon type logo is texturized right here. Put him back in the sleeve real quick. So then coming up at our next spot, we have Blastoise from Base Set 2. Now I really like this card because it's a Blastoise and it's a holo. And this is from Base Set 2, and it's a Wizard of the Coast card. He has 100 health and he has 40 plus damage. So he's pretty cool, and he only has 1 weakness. So coming up next, we have Shining Mew. This is our number 2 spot. I really like Shining Mew because it's the most valuable Shining from the Shining Legends set, and I actually pulled this. It's worth about 22 bucks, so it's pretty good. And then, before we number 1 spot, I have an honorable mention, which is this promo Charizard. It's a Charizard, but it was a promo card. It's a Japanese reverse holo, and it's not really worth much, so that's why it's not actually on the list. But that's an honorable mention for us. And then, for our number 1 spot, I have my Rainbow Rare Solgaleo. The reason this is at my number 1 spot is it's my only Rainbow Rare, and it's really cool. It's a secret rare from Sun and Moon base set. And I actually got this through trading, and it was a pretty good deal. I traded like a few promos and EXs for full art trainers. Then I traded them for an Umbreon Rainbow Rare, and then I traded that for this Solgaleo. So I traded very little to get this Solgaleo, and it is one of my favorite cards. So this was my top 10 favorite Pokemon cards from my collection. Now I do have some other favorite Pokemon cards, but obviously I do not own them. So, did you like my list, Pika?
Pika.
Please like and subscribe to Hamster Bytes for more videos every day.